that's a big one. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Hey everybody, thanks for joining White Dog Outdoors. It's early season and we're searching the streams for big trout. Today we're throwing jerkbaits. You know, I find that a lot of the bigger fish that I catch will be in the fall, the winter, or the spring, and it'll be on jerkbaits or big streamers a lot of times. And I think it's because during those months they're really keying in on the bait fish rather than insect activity. So you can tell that I'm pretty soaked today. I chose this day on purpose because I don't generally like nice sunny days for this kind of fishing. It's raining, it's cold, about 45 degrees. You know, most of the snow in the area has melted except in the headwater sections. And you know, the rivers, it's not really high, but it's up a little bit. So anytime the water's up and it's cold, it's a really good time to throw jerkbaits. So I chose this day in particular so that I would be uncomfortable out here freezing my butt off and getting soaked, because I find a lot of the fish are more active that way. I'll be honest, so far today, I have not had any activity, but you know, I have at least another half mile of stream to explore before I get back down to my car, and then if time permits, I'm going to go further downstream and see what I can find. You know, when I'm doing this kind of thing, I'm not looking for a lot of fish. I am happy if I get the one bite that's the big fish. And that's really what I'm looking for today. I'm just looking for one big fish if I can find them. Let me tell you a little bit about the setup that I use for this. When I'm throwing spinning, I got a 6.5 foot medium action or medium power fast action spinning rod. I've got that rigged with about 20-pound braided line with a fluorocarbon leader about 10 pound. And then I throw different jerkbaits. This one in particular is a Lucky Craft. I'm going a little bit bigger because I'm looking for a bigger fish. A lot of times I'll use an X-Wrap, like a Rapala X-Wrap, the XR8, in whatever color that, you know, works for your particular stream, depending on the types of fish that are in there. So the reason I use the braid is that it has no stretch, and anytime those fish will come up, and a lot of times they'll just sneak up behind it and they'll just take that little back hook. And you want every little bit of, you know, hook setting power that you can get into those guys without having to do a lot. A lot of times with this braid, they'll actually set the hook into themselves, which is really what I'm looking for. So anyway, we're gonna see what we can do today. I'm just looking for that one bite. Hopefully I can find it. So basically what I'm doing is, it's much like swinging streamers. I'm casting across, I'm getting a few jerks to try to get it down to depth, and then I'm slowly letting it swing across and giving it a little bit of action, just barely, as it comes across. This water is very cold, so I'm trying to give it as little action as possible and keep it just moving across the current. This is very fast current. But I'll often find that it's really important to keep changing up what you're doing. So I'll go through a stretch, and I'll go really slow through that area. But then when I'm done, I'll make a few casts back through there and rip it really fast. Because I've found that even in the dead of winter, sometimes they want it fast. So always keep changing up what you're doing. For now, you know, the rule of thumb to start is to go slow. And where I'm expected to get these hits is right in this darker area, this little strip, because it's deeper, and those fish will hang right underneath the current in those deeper areas. And every once in a while they'll follow it across too, so you'll get it on the swing. So, you know, keep it engaged the whole way through until you've let it sit below you for a couple of seconds. This is a much flatter section actually than what I have been fishing. What I have been fishing is much deeper edges. So I'll be catching bottom just a little bit more here, but that's okay. I want it near the bottom. Those fish are going to be near the bottom. In general, I'm looking for anything that's going to hold fish. Deeper areas, slower current. If you see the water's a little bit darker, that's indicative of either a bottom change or deeper water. I'm looking for little riffles and stuff like that, where it's going to be a break in the water where those fish might potentially hide. I'm going to cover this area a little bit faster than I have the other stuff, just because it's flatter And the idea is here, I don't want to spend a lot of time in any one area. I'm covering water, and I'm looking for an active big fish that's going to move for a bait. Oh, got one. Oh, that's a big one. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh my God, stay down. Like I said, just need that one bite. One bite, and I got it. That's a good fish. He's coming right up to me. Holy crap. Where are you? Whew. Yep, right in the mouth. That's a good one. I don't know if it's a 20, but it's a good one. Whoa. Good God. All right. There we go. Good, and the hook's right out. Hook is out. Okay. There it is. You know, I switched back to that Rapala X-Rap. This has been a really good lure for me here in this particular river, and I think it's because there's a lot of brown trout and a lot of brook trout as well. Let's get a look at this bad boy, huh? So what are you? Let's put you at 10. Yeah, you're 18. You're 18, maybe 18 and a half, but look at that beautiful fish. Not huge, but really nice. Look at that. Boy, I'm telling you, if you want to catch nice early season trout, go out when the river's a little bit higher and throw some jerk baits. And this is what you can find. There he goes. Yeehaw, there he goes, right out there. Beautiful. Well, I was telling you guys, all I'm looking for is that one bite. Well, I got one bite. It wasn't as big as I wanted, but it was still a nice 18 and a half inch brown trout. First brown trout of the year on a stream, so it's exactly what I was hoping for today. And I'll tell you what, you fish, you fish, you fish, you got nothing, boom, it happens. This is the way it goes when you're fishing in the winter or the early spring and that water's cold. Just keep going, keep covering water. Eventually, hopefully, you're gonna find that active fish. I did. I'm super happy about it. Let's go see if we can find some more though. This is good water here, man. This is good deep stuff. There's a lot of turbulence in that water. It's fast on top, but you know it's slow underneath. I'm gonna try a couple of jerking it across right through the depths. Boom! Got it out. Oh my God. Can't win for anything here today, can I? Seriously? What a rock? Oh. Come on. I think I'm losing this one. I can't get at it. Almost got pierced in the lip. All right, well, I'm going to wrap up this video here. You know, I've spent about 5 hours on the water. And you know, I got one bite today, so you know, it was a nice 18 and a half inch brown trout. So I think I'm lucky to have gotten that one bite. I covered probably about a mile of water to get that one bite. So you know, it's really cold like this. Sometimes you got to really put in the effort for maybe one bite. Sometimes, you know, I'd hoped for a little bit better, but I'm leaving the day pretty happy, getting my first nice brown trout of the year. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up out of here. Thanks for watching. You know, if you like what we're doing, definitely subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.